Welcome back everybody. We're here at Interlagos again for the feature race of our ALR Season 10 Group 3 Tier 5 race. It's the first race of the new season. We've also already established some drivers that are gonna be fighting for the wins the entire season. I mean, the GOAT Quackhouse is gonna be one of the contenders for sure. 30 is gonna be as well. He had a pretty unlucky first race. But of course Nevitt and Irvin. I'm sorry by the way if I mispronounce your name. I think it's Nevitt. I can't think of any other way I might need to pronounce that. But Nevitt and Irvin are gonna be top contenders for the title as well, I think, if they can keep this pace up, because Irvin won the sprint race that you might have seen a couple of minutes ago. In front of him, because of the reverse grid, we have Nevitt, we have Quackhouse, 30, D-Dubs, SD, Reese Racing. We finally see the liveries. Good. Nice livery. Celtic logo on the back, cool. Yuho Finn, Saeed, JP, Clouds. That's a nice little livery as well, I think. So far I can see. Cracavelli, Estrada, Fracas. Finally a livery as well. If you watch the sprint race commentary I did, you might have noticed that the liveries, not all of the liveries loaded. But I'll be sure to take a close look at every livery in this race if I have the time. The shiny BMW of Lord Hans in P2 and a Happy Dragon in P1. Like I said when finishing the sprint race commentary, Happy Dragon was a sad dragon because he finished last in sprint race, but now he's gonna take P1 for the feature race. Let's take a look if he can hold off the fast guys behind him. Let's go. Away we go. Chevrolet in P1 with Lord Hans behind him. Let's see if it's gonna be clean turn 1 or not. Ooh, Fracas immediately into P2. A nice move there. Lord Hans does go off. He loses a couple of positions. Fracas takes the lead. What a gorgeous first corner. Let's take a better look at that. He goes for the dive of the century on Lord Hans, but he keeps it clean. Oh, a Happy Dragon. He just goes off. I mean, no fault of anybody else. He just outbrakes himself, I think. He loses a couple of positions there. Behind him we see Estrada in P4, Cloud in P5, and a whole bunch of guys behind that. Lord Hans all the way back to P9, but he's gone. Oh, it's crowded here. There was a bit of contact with JP there. Lord Hans goes off. I mean, it was so damn crowded there. Reese Racing overtakes him as well. 30 as well. And a 1 second penalty by Lord Hans. Oh, Nevitt and Irvin all the way back. Okay, I'm at 1 minute 10. I'm gonna come back here, but I just want to take a look at what happened to those guys. We see Irvin starting from the back, of course. He's just gonna take it a bit careful, nice and easy, through turn 1. Oh, that's what happened. Nevitt got a bit caught up, trying to overtake Quackhouse around the inside, I think, of turn 2. And make a bit of contact, it seems. Yeah, just a tiny bit of contact, slows them down, and then Irvin goes into the back of Nevitt. That's what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. That's why they are all the way at the back of the grid. So now I'm gonna go back to where I was. 1 minute 10 exactly. Let's go back to the front. Cracavelli in P2, Estrada in P3, and Happy Dragon in P4. Saeed P5 and Juho just got overtaken by JP, but he's gonna take that position back immediately, but it's gonna be Tyler out the outside here and JP has the inside for next corner. Well, I'll say that Juho makes a move, but he stays in P7 for now. Oh, JP with a bad exit there. Did he make contact with Saeed? Let's take a look here. No, he just isn't able to turn that car properly and just goes off a bit. Now he's gonna have 30 and Reese all over the back of him. 30 with that Mercedes power is gonna go through. Yeah, JP losing out here. I mean, oh, JP. He's having an awful race there. Reese as well. Oh, what happened to him there? Let's see from the angle of Reese. That's a great thing about post-commentary. I mean, I can just take a look back at things that happen. Key events. Yeah, Reese just outbrakes himself. Reese outbrakes himself. JP has a nightmare. Crackhouse profiting from that. 30 as well. Juho all over the back of Saeed here. Let's see what he can do. He's gonna take it easy here. Happy Dragon. I don't want to make the same joke 1500 times, but you know what I want to say there. Back up the grid. Oh, we see Crocker Valley going off. Let's see what happens there. I just wanted to go back to the front view, guys, to see what's happening over there, and then we have this moment. What happens here? Oh, that did not look good right there. That did not look good from Estrada. I think he misjudged the braking point there. But he should have been on the inside of Crocker Valley here. I mean, yeah, he just didn't brake. I mean, I'm not gonna be a steward on this one, but that did not look good. Crocker Valley back into P3, Juho behind him. Oh, he's gonna go for the move around the outside of this corner here. We makes it stick, nice one. Nice little move of Juho Finn in the Mercedes on Crocker Valley. And then Saeed profiting as well there. Crocker Valley is having a nightmare here. Is going from P5 maybe even down to P6 here. If 30 is gonna make that move stick on him. Is he gonna have the better exit? If so, yes he does. He's gonna race Crocker Valley to the line here, but I think he has had it here. That Mercedes power over the Renault. I mean, they're gonna keep it close all the way in, going up to turn 1. Crocker Valley is gonna be on the inside here. Daddy brakes a bit later. He has to go around the outside, the inside for this corner. Yeah, Crocker Valley has to back off with Quackhouse as well. Overtaking him as well. Can we have a big F for Crocker Valley here? I mean, he got heated off into the last lap into turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all matter of bad luck here. Further down the grid we see Irvin and Nevitt have caught back up a bit. Nevitt overtaking Lord Hands here. Irvin is just going to find his own rhythm here. Just drive a few good laps and then catch back up to the 4 guys in front of him. Reese, JP, D-Dub and SD. Nice little pack forming here. JP goes in the inside, around the inside, through the inside. I don't know how to say it. But D-Dubs managed to fight back. Oh, a bit of contact between the teammates here. It's crowded, folks. It's crowded. JP loses out in this battle, but the war is not over yet. He's gonna have to slipstream on a race, and a race is gonna have it on D-Dubs. So D-Dubs is gonna be the man that's worried the most, I think, here. But he's got a nice little gap. I don't think anybody is gonna make a move into turn 1 here. Oh, D-Dubs. Yes, he has a bad corner there, and that allows Reese and potentially even JP. Is that Irving that I hear? Yeah. D-Dubs is under pressure a lot here from JP. JP brakes later than D-Dubs. Yeah. He gets the move done. Nice move around the outside of D-Dubs. Now D-Dubs has to worry about Irvin as well. Irvin has the inside in this corner, but that's not a corner you can overtake. And while I say that, Irvin is going for it, but he might have better luck into this corner if he brakes later. Ooh, there he comes around the outside for this corner then. Or is he gonna switch it back? Nah, he can't. He's just a bit stuck around the Beetle here, the Yorkshire Tea Beetle. It's all about getting a good exit here onto the main straight. Does he have a better exit than D-Dubs? Not really, but he is in the slipstream now, but he has the Ferrari. Not the best on a straight line, I think. So that's gonna be a turn 1 move. We'll stick around for that, and then we'll jump back to the top 3 guys to see what they're doing. Is he gonna make a move here? Yes, he's going to. Into the inside of the first corner. He gets it done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Irvin takes P12 on his quest to get back up to the grid. We just caught that at 30 with a nice move on Krakavelli there, around the inside of that corner. Meanwhile, oh look at this, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3-way fight for the P1 position here. We have Estrada in front, Juho putting the pressure on Estrada, and Frak is just hanging behind them, just looking where he can make a little move, see if they battle each other, see if they push each other, see if they make mistakes, and he's gonna be right there to take advantage of it. Well, I say that he is the one that makes a mistake. I'm sorry for jinxing it there, buddy. Meanwhile, Juho has the slipstream on Estrada here. Is he gonna make the move on the inside? He's gonna go for it. He is gonna go for it. Oh, he's cautious. That's what we want to see. We want to see clean racing. Maybe this was maybe a bit too cautious, but he is gonna have to slipstream into the next corner, which is a great overtaking spot as well. Is he gonna do it there, or is he gonna be too cautious as well? Estrada goes into the inside of the corner, covers it off, and that allows him to hold on his P1 position. Some nice defending there from Estrada in the Corvette. Quackos, all the way back to P4. Well, did great there, buddy. Oh my god. I mean, you started like let me think, 16, 15, P13 I think. In 6 laps already back to P4. What a race from Quackhouse. Is he gonna be able to make some more positions up potentially, but we'll see about that. Meanwhile, I got to say, he has a nice livery together with his buddy D-Dubs, I think it is. They got a cool livery. The green and the orange, yeah, they do work together. Nice and vibrant colors. Some with a lot of sponsor stickers. The Spark sticker, this little supermarket. Yorkshire Tea. Yeah, you love to see it. Great little liveries by D-Dubs and Quackhouse there. Meanwhile, Juho is still pushing Estrada, still trying to force Estrada to make some mistakes. Juho with the fastest lap, but also the fastest first sector there. He's really piling on the pressure here. Is Estrada gonna be able to deal with it, or is he gonna crack under pressure? We are going to see. We have still a long way to go here. We're at the 10-minute mark. We still have 30 minutes to go. Meanwhile, Quackhouse at N30 are fighting a bit. It's cooled down when I go to watch it. That's typical. Well, I'm here. I'm just gonna do a quick livery review for this one as well. The Czerny, how do you call it? The Czerny banner. I don't know what I think about that, but he has got a nice chrome metallic, chrome silver, transitioning nicely into that dark matte green and into that matte orange to represent the Irish flag. That's a cool livery, I got to say, with the line at the front. That's a good livery. That's a good livery. Maybe these snap-on sponsorship should have been another color. I don't know. That purple sticks a bit out, but I mean it works with the dark green. It looks great. It looks great. So where are the closest fights happening? Well, the closest fights are certainly not happening here, but I'm sorry, but I remember at the start that I said that this was going to be a good livery. I only saw the gold and the black, which really works together, but then I saw this. I'm sorry, buddy, but I don't like it. It's not my taste. I'm sure people that like anime or manga or whatever dislike it, but it's not my taste. I mean, you did a cracking job with the gold accent, so that looks really sick. I don't know if you made it yourself, but if you like this type of livery, you did a really good job, buddy. Meanwhile, Juho, Finn. Oh my god, I totally missed this. God damn it. Let me go back a bit. Let me go back a bit. Where has he overtaken Estrada? Oh, he's gonna do it here. Juho just has a way better exit in the final corner. So he manages to overtake Estrada for P1 way before the line, way before the corner. But he's gonna be under pressure from Estrada, of course. He's gonna go around the outside for turn 1. Brakes way later than Juho. Juho leaves it quite cautious, but Estrada has a very bad line through the corners there because of his late braking. I mean, Juho now has quite a nice gap on Estrada because of that bad line he took through the first couple of corners. He is gonna try and get close to Juho Finn again here. But I honestly don't know what positions everybody ended in. Of course, except the GOAT Quackhouse, I know where he's gonna end up. But other than that, I don't know where everybody's gonna end up. But I'm gonna predict that Juho, yeah, he might just break loose here. But we still have pit stops to come, of course. I totally forgot about that. I have no clue which tire everybody is on. Can I even see that? Let me check real quick. Yeah, there it is. Juho on the soft for Estrada. Frack is on the medium and he's pretty close to the top 2 guys. He's gonna be a contender for the win. Quackhouse on the softs, 30 on the softs, Saeed on the mediums, Corrector Valley on the mediums, ST on the mediums, Reese on the softs, Irving on mediums, JP on mediums, Nevitt, who just overtakes him, also on the mediums, D-Dubs medium, softs for the Happy Dragons, medium and medium. Okay, so Juho and Estrada are on the softs at the front here. Euro has the better tire life right now. I mean, maybe Estrada has got to pit a lap earlier than Euro. I'm expecting a pit stop in about 3 laps, maybe 2 to 3 laps. I mean, he's doing the soft medium strategy, probably would be the most logical thing to do here. Well, the most logical thing in my opinion would be medium soft, but anyways. We're at lap 9 here. Euro is still in the lead over Estrada. Behind him we have Fracas on the mediums. Whitehouse is putting a bit of pressure on Fracas here. He's gonna say, hey buddy, I'm hanging out here, make a mistake and you're mine. But Terti is gonna be thinking that as well about Quackhouse. But as of right now, they're not in range of each other to fight one another. I'll tell you who are in range of fighting. Reese, Esti and Krakavelli. P7, 8 and 9. It's gonna be a good turn 1 here, I think. Let's see what happens. Oh, Reese going for the move on the inside of Esti, just braking a bit late, but not a dive bomb, I'd say. A nice move on Esti, he makes it stick, he keeps the position. Esti is not able to fight back. Is he able to fight back here? No, he is, but Reese also is not able to attack Krakavelli, but he is very close to Krakavelli here. Let's use this camera for a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of it because you really don't see like the gaps between cars. You already don't see it on the timing to the left. You can't see the gaps. At least with like this camera you can see the gaps. With this camera it's a bit hard. Oh, we have a yellow flag. Oh, somebody has spun. It's 30. You know what I'm gonna do here. Let's see what happens. Oh, a bit too much. Oh, yeah, it just a bit too much throttle, a bit too early. Sends him into a 360. And then good luck with getting it back on track and keeping it there for the first couple of seconds. But he's managed to do it. He lost some good positions there though. That's sad to see. So Estrada is gonna be the first person to pit. Lap 11. I think a couple of laps ago I said in 3 laps time we see a pit stop. It turned out to be 2 laps. Yes, a bit early maybe, but that Corvette was pretty bad on tire wear anyway, so he is gonna make the switch to medium, I think. And now it's time for Euro to do a really good in-lap. I mean, that's the most logical thing to do now. Do a good in-lap. He is in Mercedes, I'm gonna say it. He has to do a hammer time lap. It's hammer time. How do you say it in real life? I don't know, whatever. Anyways, he had the best sector 1, so he's doing exactly that. He's pushing for dear life. He's squeezing every bit of life out of those soft tires. Is he gonna pit in a bit? Is he gonna cover off Estrada? Or is does he think he can increase the gap a bit? Does he still have life in the softs? Well, the sector time suggests he doesn't, but is he gonna pit or not? That's the main question now. It doesn't look like it. Euro is gonna keep on just doing his own pace for a bit. He has clean air, no pressure from behind right now. 33.2, it's a pretty fine lap. I mean, if he's still able to do those kind of laps, then yeah, you might choose to stay outside and not cover the pit stop from Estrada off. I mean, he has pitted and he's come out into a lot of traffic, I think. No, not really. Never mind. Oh, Tacti all the way at the back. Has he done a pit stop as well then? Yeah, he has pit. Happy Dragon pitting right now as well. Saeed is putting pressure on Reese. Oh, is he gonna try it in this corner? Wow. He's trying it. He's keeping it around the inside of Reese here. And that gives him the better line through this corner. If he can cover off the inside here, he doesn't. That gives Reese the opportunity to come back, but the Ferrari just has that better grip there. Saeed into P4 with the Ferrari. Is it time for another livery review? I mean, why the hell not? It's the Ferrari, he's gone with red. That's the better color, the best color for the Ferrari. I don't like seeing Ferraris in any other color. I mean, he's replicated the F1 livery a bit, I think, with that bit of black on the door there. That's a nice livery, that little yellow line. It's clean. It's red, it's simple, but it works. A good livery there. And of course, guys, I mean, I'm just giving my opinions here on this livery. Don't get upset with me if I don't like your livery or if I say something mean. Because I'm sure if one of these liveries on the grid, I don't know which one yet, I'm gonna be mean. Irvin going with the move on D-Dubs. D-Dubs tries to take it back, do a little bit of switchback, but he doesn't manage to do it. Yeah, it seems like Irvin has made that move stick. And he goes up into P8. JP's trying to overtake D-Dubs as well now. Oh, there he goes. Yuho into the pit. We're gonna keep an eye on where he comes out. Quack out into the pit as well. Ooh, was he the soft? I thought he was on the mediums. Oh, never mind. Fracas is on the mediums though, I know that for sure, but he takes P1 for this race right now. I mean, he has still got that soft stint to come, so he is gonna have a bit of a tire advantage here. When we are at the halfway mark right now. Let's see where Yuho comes out. Here comes Estrada onto the straight. Yuho has done very well, I think. He's coming out of the pit now and Estrada is still in the first corner. Well, Yuho, he's made the right decision there. Very good strategy from Yuho. He just stayed outside a bit longer than Estrada. Estrada tried to do the undercut on Yuho. But Yuho is now in P10, but he wasn't P1, so yes, net P1, I think. Never to a 2.5 second penalty. He's the teammate of who was it? The Irish lad, 30. Where is he? With a nice livery. He has that chrome silver as well with the dark blue for the Scottish flag. He doesn't have the snap-on sticker. He has a Richard, I don't know, Arnold Clark sponsorship. That's a nice livery, really good looking. I like the chrome with the matte blue and matte green. Nice livery there. Reese into the pits. Estrada is having a bit of trouble with Quack here. He's gonna go into the inside of the corner here. Oh, way too. I'm not laughing at you, Estrada, but I'm just laughing at what happened here. Braked way too late, and he lost the position there. He couldn't overtake Quackhouse, and he also lost a position to Clouds. Has Happy Dragon pit already? Let me see. I mean, I think he has. Oh, that's the wrong one. So let's see. We have right now. Fracas is going to pit. That's a nice time to do so, I think. He did 15 laps. He's gonna have to do about 11 laps on the softs now. That means Saeed is gonna take the lead. But the real question is, where is Fracas gonna end up? He was behind Estrada and Juho Finn, I think, before the pit stops. Juho Finn is in P8. He overtakes Fracas, of course. Oh, I totally missed something there, I think. I was looking at the timings. What happens here with JP and Nevitt? JP doesn't take the best line through these corners, just overshoots his braking a bit, I think, and now he's under a lot of pressure from Juho. But JP has that Subaru power. That thing is quick on a straight line. I mean, if you ask me, it's so weird that the Subaru is quicker on a straight line than the Mercedes, but well, that's Polyphony Digital in a nutshell for you. Polyphony Digital, right? I think? Maybe? Whatever. PD. You know who I mean. Let me check real quick. Juho was P1 before the pit stops. Let's see how many of the guys in front of him still need to pit. JP still needs to pit. Nevitt needs to pit. Cracavelli, Irvin, SD, Saeed, they all need to pit. I mean, I think SD is gonna pit right now. Saeed as well. Cracavelli could go one more lap to maybe. Nah, he doesn't. He goes into the pit as well. Oh, he tries to go into the pit there. And Nevitt goes into the pit as well. JP keeps going. I mean, look at this tire life. Of course, he keeps going. Juho Finn though, he goes for a move into turn 1. He makes it stick. Is JP able to come back at Juho? Nah, he is faster in a straight line, but he's not gonna make up this gap, I think. Meanwhile, a bit further to the back, we have Fracas, Estrada and Quackhouse all within, I don't know, maybe 4 seconds of each other. It's my rough estimate. Where are the battles? Well, one is gonna be happening here. Let's see. 2 Ferraris. I'm having a major flashback to. Okay, nothing happens to Saeed. Keeps it clean. He doesn't want a repeat of what happened in Formula 1 a couple of years ago here with Leclerc and I want to say Vettel. Was it Vettel and Leclerc who had a bit of a nightmare here? I don't know. Whatever. People know what I'm talking about probably. The 2 Ferraris colliding. That doesn't happen here. Irvin P8, Saeed P9, STP 6. I think he jumped him. No, he can't. Never mind. Now JP pits, of course. He has out of fuel. I think it's time for another livery review. What are we gonna pick? Are we gonna do Juho? He has gotten a lot of screen time, of course, but let's go for it. He's driving the, I think the 2016 Merc. I really don't know how you can tell them apart, but I haven't really looked that close at them. Wait, let me do. He is in a matte grey with lime green accents. I don't know if he made this himself. I honestly don't really think so. Is it a stock livery? I don't know. I don't know if he even is number 29. Well, even if it's not a stock livery, I'm really sorry, but it looks a bit like a stock livery or whatever. But if it's not, then it's really well made. I really like the lime green accents. It looks really good. Look at the lead Juho has over Quackhouse. The game doesn't give me like gaps, but I think it's let me see, it's gonna be about a 10 to 15 second gap, I think, between Juho and Quack. I'm gonna say, wait, Juho is here. I'm gonna say it's about a 13-14 second gap Juho has over Quackhouse. So for the last 10 minutes, that's really key that you just sticks to his pace. Just get into that mindset, get into the groove, just do your own thing, just keep it on track. Keep the pace up, keep it on track, and then I'm surely he'll win this race. Meanwhile, Estrada is gonna go and see if he can put some more pressure on Quackhouse. He was P1 for quite a bit in this race. I mean, I think Estrada knows that P1 is not gonna happen anymore. Maybe P2 is gonna keep the pressure up on Quackhouse, but let's see how Quackhouse deals with it. Well, it's not about it's not about keeping pressure onto Quackhouse. It's about keeping Fracas off his back. I think he seems to be a bit closer to Estrada than Estrada is to Quackhouse. So Estrada has got to watch out. Maybe he's under pressure a bit from Fracas. Look at these gaps, guys. How am I supposed to do commentary on this? When I say that, JP has taken a penalty, I think, hasn't he? Yeah, 1 second penalty. Carcavelli easy overtake there. The Cloud is not going to be able to overtake. Well, the closest fighting we have right now is Fracas on Estrada, but Fracas not having the best exit out of that corner there. I'm sorry guys if I'm boring you, but I'm gonna do another livery review, I think. I just want to see, I like liveries. I'm a livery designer myself. I have that tag on the Discord. I like making liveries, so I like looking at them as well. Or are we gonna do a livery review, or are we gonna stick with... Yeah, it seems that Fracas has finally caught up to Estrada, so we're gonna watch this battle unfold. Fracas in this, not really, in the slipstream of Estrada. He's too far behind to make the move into turn 1, I think, but he's gonna close that gap up nicely. Is he gonna have a good exit out of these couple of corners? Yes, he has. He's right behind Estrada now. Is he gonna manage to overtake him with a slipstream here? Estrada goes to left to cover off the inside. Trackers has to go the long way around. Estrada moves back. Yeah, that's not happening right now. Reese under a bit of pressure from Saeed now as well. It's not close enough here. By the way guys, I don't know if you can hear it, but if you hear a bit of noise in the background, you might be hearing my cat. He's sitting on my lap and he's purring like crazy. So yeah, you might hear that in the background, I don't know. Meanwhile at the back of the grid, I think I changed Irvin a bit, didn't I? I think at the start of the race I called him a real contender, but he has had a bit of an unlucky race, I think. Now he's of course gonna try and catch up to Dragon, which he is gonna do right now actually, I think. He keeps it clean, Irvin. He knows that that corner isn't the place to overtake. Just gonna, oh, that was close. I don't know if Dragon gave him enough space there, but anyways, no real damage there for Irvin. He's gonna go around the outside here on Dragon. He has the inside now in the next corner, but he has already made the move done. Nice one. That's a nice move around the outside there. Taking P15 off Happy Dragon. Finally, a couple of guys together. I want to see more of this, guys. Come on, keep it close, keep it close. D-dubs behind Reese and Saeed. Saeed is under pressure from Reese. Saeed has had a pretty good race, I think. I mean, he's looking to keep that P6 because his teammate is all the way at back. If they want some nice points for the Constructor Championship, he has to keep the P6. JP as well, putting some pressure on Cracker Valley. JP with a nice Castwell livery. I know his teammate. Oh, a bit of contact there. Nothing too big. Is he gonna have a good exit here? He is gonna have the slipstream on Cracker Valley, of course. But back to JP. I know that his teammate Reese has the Celtic logo on the back. I don't know what it says there on JP's livery, but I'm sure for one thing, he doesn't have the Sunderland logo anywhere. He's not the biggest fan of that. But a great livery from Reese and JP, and there's a lot of contact there. Let's go back and see what happens there. Got a bit distracted by the cool livery that JP and Reese have. Looks really good. But now let's focus on racing again. Enough liveries looked at, I think, for now. Oh. I mean, there was nothing to it, I think. I mean, Cracker Valley was just a bit slower than JP into these corners, and JP couldn't react in time to Cracker Valley slowing down a bit much. So he managed to make the move stick. No damage done. No damage done to Cracker Valley as well. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, Reese, a 3-second penalty. That's not good. It's gonna put him behind Nevitt for sure. He might be under pressure a bit as well from 13, and he's gonna end up together with his teammate JP. Oh my god, that's a cool design on the hood of the Renault here. Really cool design. It's a Dutch flag along the side. And some kind of cool design on the front. It looks really good. Nice and clean, not too many sponsors. One thing I do want to say though, his teammate, where is he? Cacavelli. He has the American flag, not with the white, with his black. It looks cool though. But I mean guys, we kind of want you guys to keep deliveries a bit more the same between the two cars, you know. I don't know, this one and the one of SC aren't really lookalikes. But hey, whatever. I think close enough. I'm giving the sign off on it. Meanwhile, Lord Hans is under pressure from Irvin. Irvin is, well, every time that I want to see a bit of good racing, just stuff like this happens. Anyways, Irvin makes up another position. I mean, I think this is the last position he can make up. P14 it is for Irvin. Let's see, is there any other stuff happening? Oh, practice. That's not the way to go, mate. You're gonna get a pen for that, maybe? Yes, he does get a penalty for that. That's his hopes on P2 gone, because it's gonna be the last lap now, I think. Maybe one more lap, we'll see. Maybe one more lap. But he's gonna serve a penalty, 2-second penalty in a bit, so. Any more fighting going on? Anyone? No? You're all happy with driving around by yourself then? Well, I'm gonna stay here then, till he serves his penalty. That's a nice Red Bull livery. Not too much going on, just a nice sponsorship placement, nice line work, nice detailing. It looks good. Finally, action! ST has caught up to Estrada. I'm sorry if I said finally action. I mean, the race has been action-packed, but these last couple of minutes have been a bit lackluster when it comes to overtakes and stuff. But ST a nice move. Ooh, I say a nice move, but was there contact between the two? Let's see here. I need to look at it one more time. He's behind Estrada, stuck a bit. And he of course goes for the move in the inside here. No contact, so I don't know what happened here on Estrada. He has not had best race. He was in P1 for a while, now he's down to P5. I mean, P5 is still a very good position for your first race. And the race has... oh god damn it, I missed it. Finishing in P2 is the GOAT, Quackhouse. Finishing in P2 with Fractus behind him. That of course means that Euro he has lapped everybody. He has totally lapped everybody. Euro is gonna finish this race in P1. Behind him we see SC in P4, Estrada managed to hold on P5, Said P6. Never... oh, that was close, I think. That... oh, it's a sprint to the line. Wait, what happened there? I mean, yeah, D-Dubs was in front of Nevitt the entire time. And then Nevitt comes around the inside of the final corner. A bit of argy-bargy overtaking there. And then, yeah, the gap is just too big for D-Dubs to make up again. D-Dubs 8, Nevitt P7, Reese and JP. Oh, that's tight to the line. Reese takes P9 though over P10 JP. We have P11 for Terti. We have P12 for Cacavelli. What happened there? I want to see this. Is he gonna just yank the handbrake there, or what's he gonna do? Yeah, he did it himself. P13 for Clouds. P14 for Irvin. P15 for Shiny Lord Hans. And that sucks. P16 again for Happy Dragon. Hold on, buddy. Just keep practicing. You had a bit of bad luck. You're gonna finish way higher in a couple of races time, I'm sure of it. Keep your head up. But Juho Finn, he's finally gonna finish this race in P1. Congratulations, Juho Finn. Congratulations as well, of course, to Quackhouse. He is P1 in the standings right now, I think. What a legend he is. P1 in the standings for Quackhouse after 2 very good races. I think a lot of guys will be happy with their first sprint and feature race. It looks like a action-packed grid tier 5 this season. I mean, we saw a couple of guys finishing P1 and 2 in the first race, but now finishing quite a lot behind. I mean, I'm sorry if I'm mistaken, but Irvin finished P1 in the sprint, am I right? Now P14 in the feature. It's gonna be a interesting season to say the least. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I hope you enjoyed the racing. For me, this was it from me. I'm gonna wish you all luck at Brands Hatch this coming Monday. I don't know who will do commentary for you guys for that race, but we'll keep you posted on that. Meanwhile, my name is Reno King. It was a pleasure to do commentary for you guys on this race, and we'll see each other the next time.